Courtney from Patreon. Yeah, I know. I have named cows after you in certain series, haven't I, Courtney? I know that too. Sheila, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. Ah, but I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes, I'll be here when you're ready. I have trauma from the last time I played Animal Crossing. Hours of loading screens as people arrived. Yeah, that's why I think what will probably happen will be that there'll be like certain limited times where I'll be allowing people onto the island, and then like other times we won't worry about it, because when it is open to people, you tend to have people leaving, people arriving all the time, and I don't think you can turn those loading screens off. I'll have a look and see if there's any way that you can, but I don't think you can. It becomes a just chatting stream. Yeah, you can't. No, that's fine. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. Is that long? Oh, yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? It's my Nook phone! It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me, Is he tracking us? Tom Nook, are you tracking us? I'm so suspicious of this raccoon. So suspicious. Hey, Ashby! Ah, it's nice. It's nice to make it, to have a stream where you guys can make it. Yes. Say hello to your little one for me. I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me? Yeah, okay, let's try turning it on then. Welcome. Okay. Good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Very bossy, aren't you, Tom? Say, Sheila, have you ever used a smartphone before? Yeah. I have one of my own. Very good. Then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, I think you'll find it much more useful than the phone you already have. Thank you very much, Losbury, for the gifted sub to Ashby. Ashby, you got your own sub now, and you can use my one emote. I'm going to try and use some of the stream, if we get some good stream revenue coming in. I will try my best to save some of it aside for a little emote fund. And we'll see if we can maybe get Jackie, who did my spider, to maybe see if she's available to do some emotes. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if she's got some time. Okay. I think you'll find it much more useful than the phone you already have. Ah, yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally, this would not be free of charge. But as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101, and it's a message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try, Okay. Okay, I'll need you to pull out your Nook phone again so I can send you the app. Buzz. It buzzed in my hand on controller then. Oh. Perfect. You've now got the Island Life 101 app as well. You'll start getting messages once you're out and about doing things. Read them as they arrive, Okay. Alright, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. It's your itemized bill! That's so Tom Nook. So this includes everything. Airfare, accommodation, labour, tax, and of course your Nook phone, Bringing your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells! What are bells? Oh, good one, Sheila. Wait, you're being serious. Yes, of course. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Well, bells are a currency that can be exchanged for goods or services here on Snuggleton. Ah, but there's still the problem that you don't actually have any. Yes, of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. Mileage? Well, it's quite extraordinary, if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Snuggleton. I dare say the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees and much more. So the bottom line is, you need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app, and you'll see that you've earned some miles just for travelling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Snuggleton and a client of Nook Inc. Yay! My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! Finally! We are free! From now on, island time will match the flow of time in the real world. Do not touch the power button when you see the autosave indicator in the top right screen corner. You can also save and quit your game after pressing minus. Okay. Left Z. Okay, so it's trying to tell me something. So Nook Miles. Is that what it's telling me about? Let's go in there. You're enrolled in the Nook Mileage Program. Earn Nook Miles for completing island activities. Then trade those miles for various perks and goods at the Nook stop in the Resident Services Centre. Make the most out of island life. Earn Nook Miles. Ah, Simba Mom, you caught me live. Yes, you did. I haven't streamed in a very long time. Extremely long time. Okay, so Snuggleton Miles. We've got some to claim. You travelled a long way just to move to our little island and you enrolled in the Nook Mileage Program. So you earned your first miles. There are lots of ways to earn miles by just enjoying island life. Claim. So 500 just for being me. Okay, so we've got island togetherness. One of the goals of Nook Inc. is resident togetherness. Our gregarious greetings initiative aims to reward you with Nook Miles just for chatting with residents. Try to talk to your neighbours every day. Alright, so we could definitely do that. That's an easy one. You got the bug. Earn miles just for catching creepy crawlies. Every bug you catch is one that won't be surprising someone in their sock drawer. Oh! Oh! You're the reason I have My Time at Portia and Pumpkin Days, and why My Time at Sandrock is in my wish list. All very good games. Very good games. I've got a Switch now, so I can do Switch games now, which is amazing. Angling for perfection. Learning how to fish is an essential skill for living on a remote island, Nook Inc. encourages all island residents who are aiming to become fishing masters. Okay. Well, so we need to get 10 bugs, 10 fish, or speak to one resident. Okay, let's get out of here then. So what else have we got? Custom designs, a camera, a map, my passport, the rescue service. I hope you don't need that quite yet. And Island Life 101. Let's have a look at that. Welcome to the Island Life 101 app. Check this app every day for useful tips about how to make the most of island living. Island Life 101 is a service of Nook Inc. I can be snug and warm and play your Switch on the sofa in the combo of Arak and Ice gift giving. Yes. Hop gifted me an Udi last year for Christmas. I still wear that all the time, Hop. Like, I've lived in that thing. No tips yet. Stay tuned. Oh, well, that's rubbish. Alright then. Let's have a look at my mail. A paradise planning photo. And a letter from Nintendo. Let's look at the letter from Nintendo. So, dear Sheelab, congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that's sure to come in handy. Okay, I have a gift in my pocket. And then let's have a look. Paradise planning photo. Okay. have a look at that then. Open. Okay, that I might have to wait to place. I don't know if I can place that in my tent. And a present, let's open the present. And that is a simple DIY workbench. So that will probably be quite useful just outside. Is this a DIY recipe? I wonder how I can... Oh, it's a recipe to make a workbench. Okay. I wonder how I can memorize it. Why do I not know how to memorize it? Okay, let's go and find the guys then. Let's go... well, one thing I can do is to see if I can find Agnes or Leonardo. I'm going to head in here first, though. Resident services. Hello. Ah, Sheila, welcome, welcome. More tea. As you can see, it's quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable, If it's not comfortable, then it's not cozy. If it's not comfortable, then it's just cramped. That the word is cramped, okay? The story of Seasons Pioneer of Olive Town. Oh, I tell you what, now I'm streaming again, I got so many plans, so many ideas of things to do that it's like busting out of my head. I won't have time to do everything, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to prioritize. As you can see, it's quite Yes, let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island maintenance, materials even, you should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving in our little paradise. And if you want to earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous, yes. Oh, one more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think it would be quite useful, so I do hope you take me up on it. Okay. So my mum, I need to finish making my pumpkin for days videos. Although I've got quite far. I've got as far as getting like married, and like the farm is huge, and I built all of my orchards and everything. So it is fairly developed. But I've got further to go yet. So I don't know whether that's going to turn into streams at some point, or whether I will maybe do a brand new playthrough on a stream, or what I'm going to do. And I'm still debating whether to bring garden paws back or not as well. So lots of things that I could be doing, and I just don't know. But there's Castle Flipper episodes up on the second channel. If any of you don't know, I've got a second channel called She Labs Stream Stash. That's where all of these videos will be going, all the Animal Crossing ones, once I've made them into videos, obviously. So if you want to catch up on any VODs or anything over there, you can do. I did a Castle Flipper stream the other day, and so those VODs have started going up on there as well. I'd like to talk about your DIY workshop. Yes, DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it'll be quite useful for island life, So shall I put you down for the next available session? I'd love to. Yes, that's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. Did I see potion paws in early access? Good grief. Too many things. You realise I'm actually at the moment managing to cover a demo of a game, or like a first look at a game, a new game, almost every single day of the week. And that's me being choosy. That's me choosing ones that I think could be like either sort of builder sims or farm sims, or maybe like cooking sims, things like that. All the things that we usually do on the channel. There's not even just things that like random shooters and things like that. I'm not even trying to pick any of those up, and I've still got a game every day. It's crazy how many games people make in this world. Okay, so anyway. Yes, that's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. I blame you for spending so much money on games. I get that a lot. Welcome to my DIY workshop. Oh, I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit, When you see how simple it is to DIY, or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench like this one. So today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you can find anywhere, yes? For this particular recipe we'll require a mere 5 tree branches. It is admittedly a little flimsy. Now then, come see me once you've collected the materials, Okay, let's go. Let's go. Get some branches. Whee! Hello, birdie on my notice board. I think I stole all the sticks yesterday. Do I have any left? Oh yeah, I've got like loads left. I can just use those. I ran outside thinking I had to gather more sticks, but I don't have to. Hello! Oh, you don't want to talk to me? Alright. That might be Tommy. And maybe Tommy can't talk if Timmy's not there. It's entirely possible. No, I have enough sticks for this fishing rod. But I will not forget that I can shake trees to get unlimited sticks. It's a very good tip, that. Ah, Sheila, found the necessary materials, Well then, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod. Yes, yes. Okay, we need more tea. We need more tea before we can do DIY. This is why builders will have to take breaks to do tea, because they're professional DIYers. If that's even a thing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hopsqueak. So there you go. There's a link to my VOD channel that Hopsqueak has made for me. Thank you so much. So if you guys go there, you can find all my stream VODs. The ones that I did when I was streaming like about a year ago. And also, I'm starting to get, as I say, the new ones up there. So the first couple of castle flippers are already up there. Sometimes you get pine cones off the trees too. Ooh, nice. Okay, so let's get started on crafting that fishing rod. Yes, yes. To begin, just select a project from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, give it a try. Flimsy fishing rod craftable. Craft it. Let's do it. Well, that looks like fun. I made a flimsy fishing rod. Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple, provided you have the correct recipes, And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, there's just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you, free of charge, naturally. I'll just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? Get DIY recipes section on my Nook phone. Splendid, thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone. I'm ready for you to use anytime. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well for a little while at least. Speaking of fishing, I'm no master angler, but perhaps I can give you a few tips, In my experience, you should aim in front of the shadow of a fish when you cast your line, yes, yes. I'd love to see anything you manage to catch. I'm quite curious about the local fauna. Oh yes, I think I remember how to catch fish in this. Ah, don't worry, Felis Anna. We will still be here when you get back from picking up your little one. And also, there will be VODs for you to watch as well. To catch up. It's so nostalgic watching the early time on the island. I know. I love it. Oops. To get my drink and I caught my microphone boom with my jumper sleeve. Ah, tough being me. I'm so clumsy, I swear. Right, so I think we need to go and do some fishing with this fishing rod. Also, can I now learn my recipe? I can now, yes. Huh, okay. Sweet. I learned a DIY recipe for a simple DIY workbench. I just had to have the app. That was all it was. So that won't be messing up my my stuff. Alright, let's seeing as it's time to get fish in. Hold. And let's cast. Oh, you're gonna be one of those fish. Yeah, you can safely say I remember how to fish. Yes, I caught a bluegill. Do you think it calls me pink lung? Maybe it does. Maybe you are a pink lung. Alright, should we take that back to Tom Nook and see what he's got to say? Oh, we could talk to Agnes because we need that for our Nook miles. G-Lab, thanks to Tom for earlier. I got my tent all up and running thanks to that pep talk. The brochure said we'd be living on an uninhabited island, so I was all ready to go solo, Snuffle. I could totally go for having rock stars like you around though. Let me know if you need anything. Oh yeah, I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Alright, so the first thing I thought when I got here was, now that's a lot of weeds. That's kind of where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses weeds. Think about it, weeds are the most abundant natural resource we have. May as well use them. Snuffle. I love her so much. Okay, so let's see, did we have a leaf umbrella? Huh, okay. Sweet, I learned a DIY recipe for a leaf umbrella. And also, if I go into my phone now, there we are, and we go to Nook Miles, I should have Island Togetherness. Oh, maybe we have to, it counts as I've already talked to them all today and I have to talk to them tomorrow. One consecutive day you're talking to someone, maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so maybe we need to... Yeah, let's try and see if we can talk to Leonardo. Because maybe you're right. Maybe it's one day of talking to everybody on the island. So, if that's the case, we need to find Leonardo and talk to him. You can press right trigger on the controller to make the text scroll faster. Well, at the moment, it seems to be an okay speed because I'm reading it as I go. Oh, Leonardo's catching bugs. Oh, no, I don't have a thing for that yet. I don't have a slingshot. Hello. Hello, Leonardo. Hello. Hello. Oh, hello. There we are. Yo, I'm pumped about that spot you helped me pick out for my tent. Thanks for the push. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies, Flexin. Oh, right. I've got something here for you, Flexin. Thanks again for finding a place for my place. Oh, you got me a present. It's a hat. The plain cap is perfect for Snuggleton. You can try it on by pressing X to open up your pockets and press A to select the item you want. Choose where if you want to put it on. You can always change it later if you want to work out, Flexin. If you need to work out, you have to change. I love it. Okay, so I think that might be it now. Yeah, there we are. Had to talk to everybody. Oops. Okay. 300 miles. And I need to get 5,000, don't I, to pay off my my debt to Tom Nook. And I am an unhindered wallflower. So we're up to 800 now. Okay, I am going to go and see Tom Nook. And say, hello, I caught a fish. Label is visiting your island, Ashby. Oh. Ah, welcome, welcome. You don't waste any time, do you? Oh ho. We're still setting up, but for starters, we intend to offer a small selection of goods for our island residents. Space is limited right now, but we'll try to have some fresh stock each and every day. I'm sure you're busy, but feel free to take a look at some of the items we're thinking of selling. Okay, I'll take a look. Great. A campfire cookware and an outdoor generator. Wow, they're quite a lot of bells for someone who doesn't have any bells. Okay. Anything catch your eye? Well, it did, but I can't afford it. No, thanks. If there's something you'd like to purchase, we can do business later. We're not just sellers, we also buy things from you, including stuff gathered on this island. And because we want to support efforts to beautify the island, we'll even pay you a little bit in return for any weeds or trash you bring in. If you want to know whether we'll buy something, just ask. Alright, Nook, I caught a fish. Ah, Sheila, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. I found a creature. Oh, splendid. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, what a catch. I love that it's in a little fish bag like you get from like the fair or something. I do believe this is a bluegill. I can see all you guys up in the top left corner logging into Animal Crossing. All of you that are on my friends list already. If this island can support a bluegill, who knows what other fantastic creatures we might find living here. Sheila, I have an idea. An old friend of mine runs a museum and I'd love to send it to him for a closer look. Would you be okay with that? Okay. Thank you, I promise. I'll take extra good care of your bluegill. Oh, that reminds me. This is in no way tied to a generous donation just now, but I have a useful app to show you. In no way tied. Okay. Critterpedia! I sent you the Critterpedia app. It's a terrific resource for an aspiring island researcher such as yourself. With this one app, you'll get all the important details about the bugs, fish, and sea creatures you catch. I do hope you'll continue to fill it up with your discoveries and share them with me too. I'm sure I'll be able to come up with some kind of additional reward, Okay. So cool. Alright, so I think now we just need to go around and, I don't know, tidy up the island a bit, I think. I think it's time. Start picking up these weeds. And sticks and stuff. Maybe I can sell them. But also we do really need to be working on the Nook miles, so... DIY tools. If your tool breaks, makes more. Just make more, and to take away the sting, you'll earn Nook miles based on the number of tools you craft. Sweet deal. Okay. The award Nook miles for the number of DIY recipes you've collected. Oh, collected. Think about that. You're earning for learning. Yes, yes. Okay. So really, I can craft tools. I'm going to need to talk to my neighbours tomorrow or for another day to get that island togetherness one. So that won't be doable today. Angling for perfection we'll be able to do as well. So we can catch 10 bugs, catch 10 fish. So I think we should go and do the DIY tools one. Let's go and see if we can make some more tools and maybe make a workbench for outside my tent as well. That's what I would say. Alright, so we're going back. We're going back to the resource centre. I'm going to make a bug net, I think. And a workbench for outside my tent. Okay. Ah, Sheila, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. What should I do? Yes, that is the question. Well, this island is a diverse habitat for many interesting creatures, you know. Other than us? Oh ho! Yes. You can catch all kinds of insects and fish if you practice with a net and fishing rod. I'd be most curious to see any creatures you do catch. Okay, well, I can bring any to you that I have. Can we use the workbench? Ah, here we are. Yes, that's what I want to do. A leaf umbrella, a DIY workbench, and a flimsy net. Also a campfire. Okay, well, flimsy net. I need 5 tree branches for that. Okay. Campfire is 3. Oh yeah, we could totally craft a campfire. Yeah, let's do it. Put it outside my tent. I made a campfire! Keep crafting. DIY workbench. Iron nugget. Okay. Can't do that quite yet then. I can make a leaf umbrella and we'll go get the 5 sticks for my my bug net. I might have to shake some trees now. I think I might have picked up quite a lot of the bits and pieces. So let's have a look. Yeah, I think a lot of the sticks that were already on the ground, are not there anymore. So let's shake this tree. I thought another stick fell down there. Oh, okay, let's shake this tree. It did, I can see it. It's right there. Come on. I think I picked it up. I have no idea. I was not dropping any sticks. What a rubbish tree. I need this bug net. Okay, I got some acorns as well, so I might be able to like plant some more trees with those. That'd be pretty good. What's that fell down? Breaker. I think I have enough tree branches for my bug net now. I need it because I see so many bugs. I'm like, no. Get back here. You need to be in my collection. Did I craft something? Yes. Oh. I am terrible at accidentally pressing B instead of A. I'm sorry. Let's craft. 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 Let's do it. Flimsy bug net, here we come. Da, 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 da. I made a flimsy net. Alright, that's all I can do for now, I think. So let's have a look in my inventory and see. I got. What's a breaker? A breaker, a paradise planning photo, and a campfire. Alright, let's see if we can put those into my tent. See what we've got. Okay. I'll have to have a look at the notice board at some point as well. Hello, Chalkali. I hope I'm saying that right. And hello, Vizier of Truth. Thank you for the heart in chat. The wave breaker. What's a wave breaker? I'm wondering if I'm allowed to stick stuff on the tent walls. I might have to wait for a house for the photo. Hang on wall. I can't hang things on tent walls. Okay. Place item. Oh, that's so cute. I'm going to keep that in my tent for now, okay? I can stay in my tent. And the other things can go outside, I think. Okay, so the campfire can go straight outside. Oh, that's annoying. Facing the wrong way. Let's try and face a bit more of an appropriate direction and then put it down. What do you mean there's no room to put anything here? Try a bit further down. Boom! Can I light it? Oh, no! Ah! He picks it up, doesn't light it. Oh, placing's on top of weeds. Oh yeah, that would make sense. Maybe I'll just clear the weeds outside my house then. You can make it, use it to make the leaf umbrella. Okay, so we need to catch 10 fish and catch 10 bugs. Let's see if we can find any more fish, because we've already caught one. I hope that counts. Oh, well, that sucks. Yes, you're going to be a bit of a tricky one, aren't you? Might go for that. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, hello, FG Squared. Thank you for the auto raid. It's an auto FG Squared raid. Oh, so many autos in my chat. Hello. Cucumber. So many people. Well, how are you? And if someone could shout out FG in the chat, I would be super grateful, unless you've already done it and I haven't seen. Oh, well done, Hopsqueak. So you're playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. Is that out already? Oh my goodness. I've asked for that on Keymailer, but I don't know if they're going to give it to me. I think I played the first one, so I don't see why they wouldn't. Oh, there's fish. Stop running away. I am doing very well, thank you. How are you? Stop turning around. I'm normally better at fishing than this. I'm just excited by the raid. Making my fishing skills terrible. If I catch this one, it'll be a miracle. Gonna go for the bait? Go on, you can do it, little fish. You know you want to. There we go. It's a crucian carp. My skills are sharp. So what are you thinking about Jurassic World 2 Evolution there, guys, that will come across from FG and FG herself? What are you thinking of it? Is it good? Enjoying it? Oh. I know there's a fish there, but I've got to, like, be far enough away from it to cast properly. Will that do? Yes, I think that will do. You look like a big fish. You are a black bass, the most metal of all fish. Oh, you're loving it. That's cool. I will have to check it out. Especially if they give me a key. Right. I wonder if there's any, like, fish in the sea. I'll certainly pick up some coral and things like that. Actually, maybe we'll do that once we put the fishing rod away. Maybe we'll do a whole big run of picking up shells and things. Otherwise, I've got to put the fishing rod away and then we'll get it back out again. It's a nightmare. I don't even have one of those vaulting poles yet either, because we've just started the island today. For those of you who have just come in into chat, like, we've literally started this island today with my new Switch. I don't even have, I've got this present hanging around. I don't even have a slingshot to try and pop the balloon or anything. So we're just doing our first Tom Nook miles. Try and pay off our debt that we're already in. Our travel debt, remember? Before he even... Oh, no. Before he even starts going for your houses, you got to pay off your travel costs. I'd forgotten about that one. Let's get just in front of this fish. So the first thing I'm trying to do is my 10 fish. It's been a while since I fished in this, so I'm about... Sometimes I catch them, sometimes I don't at the moment. I will improve with time, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm just a little slow off the mark at the moment with it. You're a huge fish. Are you another black bass? How is it 4 o'clock? I don't know. Having so much fun watching this, I guess. I've been live for almost 2 hours, and it feels like I've been live for 10 minutes. This is how these streams go on for such a long time. How am I going to get you then? Gotcha. That's another crucian carp. Okay, I need to get some of these littler ones as well, because they're probably something a bit different. Oh, I know already that was a failure. Come on. Oh no. Okay, I think that might be the one. Gotcha. Fishing's easier when you listen to the plop instead of watch for it. Huh. That's probably what's happening though, is like as I get better at fishing, that's probably my ears tuning in. Tuning in for the plop. You guys are all like, I feel like you guys are all Animal Crossing pros compared to me though. I feel like a noob. Animal Crossing noob. Passing upstream. Yeah, I'm just finding it difficult sometimes to get the exact right angle on the bank. It's more that than knowing where to put the fish. I know in theory what I'm doing, but it's sometimes hard because I can't get to the other bank. And my fishing rod doesn't seem to like go far enough out sometimes as well. Well, that might work. It was your escape from COVID. Yeah, I didn't escape from COVID. I just caught it. And spent months, nearly a year, getting better from it. Yeah, that's already helping. I caught a crucian carp. My skills are sharp. I'm going to read it out every time as well. You know this. We've caught a lot of those guys. Can I can't run over there. Can't dig up fossils or anything yet. Time will tell. I mean, we've only been at this for a couple of hours and we're already like fishing and bug catching and things like that. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I need a shovel for you. Oh, there's a fish in the sea. That's nowhere near. Come on, bite. Oh, I never expect it when it plops on the first try, on the first bite. Yeah, I will get stuff. I'll go around and grab stuff. It's just that I can't be bothered, like, if I've got my fishing rod out and I'm looking for fish, I can't be bothered putting it away, grabbing the shells, getting it back out again. What I'll just do is run around the island and grab all the shells in a big shell run, basically. Okay. I caught a horse mackerel, of course. Mackerel. Oh, okay, I caught a horse mackerel, of course mackerel. It rhymes. You don't have to put the rod away to pick up shells. Oh, do you not? Hang on. I was trying to earlier. Oh, of course, that's why it's on A and... Ah, right. Sorry, guys. I'm very rusty. I'm very rusty at this. Didn't think about that, the fact that you're picking up with a different button to what you're casting with. But it totally makes sense now I think about it. There you go. All the shells collected. So I'm going to have a quick look in the sea down to the south and see if I can find any fish down there. Vizier of Truth, are you the oldest one here at 61? You're older than me. Oh, there's a little tiny fish there. Let's see if I can grab him. Perfect. Yeah, already getting better. I caught a stone. Now it's all mine, mineral. You love to watch me play games, but lose patience when you try to play yourself. Aww. I think it's probably harder. I don't know whether you were able to play games like as a child at all. I didn't play a lot of games, but I was at least able to have things like Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog and things like that when I was little. So I did get a little bit of sort of video game playing done. What fruit can you start with in Animal Crossing? I know you can have apples, oranges, cherries. Not sure what else. I know there's bamboo, but I don't think that's really a fruit. Peaches and pears. Okay, so there's only 5 of them. That's not too bad then. Yes! I caught a pale chub. That name seems a bit judgy. Does indeed. I'm still not quite there though. I still got more to catch. I'm going to catch my 10 fish. And get my Nook miles. I'm leaving the weeds because I got a feeling that they're going to give me like a Nook mile task to get the weeds at some point. And then if I don't have any left, I won't be able to do it. As much as it pains me. Yeah, I am pretty much catching everything now.